The women's health and fitness software space is on fire right now. The women's health app market alone is projected to jump from nearly $5 billion to almost $13 billion by 2030. And here is a stat that will surprise you. 60% of all fitness app users are women. More women use health and fitness apps than men, and most of them are millennials and Gen Z who happily pay for the right tools. Yet most fitness software is still built generic, one size fits all, and not made for women at all. The opportunity to build software specifically for women's fitness is absolutely massive. So in this video, you are going to watch me build an entire women's fitness software using 100% AI, without writing a single line of code, without hiring developers, and without any technical experience. We are going to find a profitable software idea backed by real market data. Validate that women will actually pay for it. Build the entire thing using copy and paste prompts, and create a full marketing plan to start landing paying customers immediately. Now, I have personally built 5 AI software products with thousands of paying members, including freedomthreads.ai, truevest.ai, and getmakerai.com. And our students are doing the same thing. We have hundreds of them inside our community building real software businesses using this exact 4-step framework. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly how to build your own women's fitness software this weekend and start getting customers. Let's get into the demo. Today, specifically, you're gonna watch me build a women's fitness software live using 100% AI, even if you have no experience, and how to get customers starting today. All right. Step one is we have to have an idea. Before the Maker AI system, which we're going to show you here today, this part would take literally weeks, sometimes months, right? You'd have to go to YouTube, right? YouTube to search ideas, or Google, or you'd have to go to Reddit. You would really have to research an idea, right? Something that people actually want. So we're going to be using a software called Maker AI, and Maker AI is going to do the entire process. It's going to give us an idea, validate it, build it, and it's going to help us get users. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Maker AI, and I'm going to go to my dashboard. Now you'll notice here in my account, I have multiple projects started, not only for me, but for clients and other students as well. One of the projects here, Freedom Threads. This is a project that myself and Camila have created. I'll show you a quick example of Freedom Threads. So this one right here helps people go viral. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to new project, and we're going to click on AI suggest an idea. Assuming that you have no idea what to build yet, we're going to click on this. Now, if you already have an idea, or if you already have a software, you can click on this right here, and it's going to help you make your idea even better. Okay. I'm just going to assume that you have no idea where to start, how to even go about this process. We're going to start here. Okay. We're going to click on this. And as you can see, it's going to say choose an industry. Now, there are tons of industries here, right? We have marketing, business, e-commerce, health, finance, real estate, education, legal, HR, travel, literally dozens and dozens of different industries. Okay. Now, if your idea isn't here, you could actually use this right here. It says, don't see your industry. You could type this in, right? So if you have like something completely different, right? Like today specifically, I'm going to type in women's fitness software, and it's going to say, how complex should your app be? So easy just typically means like, hey, it does one simple thing, kind of like a micro SaaS or micro software. Medium is typically the things I like to do. So, and then there's hard, right? So if you want to kind of do like a full scale program, then you can do that as well. Whether it's easy, medium, or hard, AI is going to build it for you. I typically like to go medium. Now this is going to go ahead and generate some ideas for you. It's going to go do that. It's going to go find ideas. It's going to go look on YouTube. It's going to go on Google. It's going to go on Reddit. It's going to try to find keywords. It's going to try to figure out what's a good idea. What's something that I can create in the women's fitness industry, right? So this is what Maker AI will do. It makes your whole life easier when you're building software using AI. Now, as you can see, it comes back with some ideas, right? So cycle sync fitness. It says targeting women 18 to 45. And then it tells you kind of what it does, right? Who actively engaged in fitness and want to optimize their routines based on their natural physiology rhythms. So this is kind of a quick idea of what it does and the solution to that problem. So as you can see, it gives you several ideas. And the cool thing about using Maker AI is you own 100% of everything, right? Maker AI doesn't take any ownership at all. It's literally just helping you throughout the entire process, okay? Now, for the purposes of this training, I already have a women's fitness software picked out for you guys called Mama Movement Hub, okay? So this is basically a program that says empowering pre and postnatal women with holistic, expert-led platform for safe fitness, pelvic health, and comprehensive wellness management, okay? The next part here is the marketing section, okay? So once you get the idea, you're gonna go to the validation phase, okay? So this part is the validate, okay? This is really important. You're gonna see why this is so important here, okay? So I'm gonna go to this part here, and what we're doing now is we're already on step number 2. You can see how fast we're moving, right? So you'll see here that with the validation phase, so it's gonna look for keywords, trying to figure out what people are searching for your specific app. It's gonna look for different competition. It's gonna look for like gaps in the market, tons of different things, right? What's the social media angles? So it's trying to figure out like, is this something that we should do? What Maker AI does, it just does it all for you. So that's kind of the beauty of using this. You'll notice that it gives you all that information, right? So you can see it says consistent high search volume for terms like prenatal workout, postpartum recovery exercises, pelvic floor, health, pregnancy. So it's really specific, right? Because you want to build something that no one else has really built, okay? And that's what this is going to do. It's going to find that gap in the market. Now you'll see here as we go down, it gives you some social media angles, what type of videos you could create, what type of Instagram videos, Twitter. You know, it's really trying to give you a ton of data. You really want to be 100% sure that this is something you should do before you actually go build it, okay? But you'll see here, it even gives you like competitors, right? So these are similar programs here, similar softwares, you know, Peloton, Expecting and Empowered. But right here, this is one of my favorite parts. It says the market gap, right? So these are the things that competitors are not doing, right? So it says the key gap is a single, truly integrated platform that combines expert-led, safe fitness, personalized journey, replacing the need for multiple subscriptions online, okay? So it kind of gives you that gap, gives you some financials, how much you could make based on the research, even gives you some risks and mitigation, right? Things you should think about before you build. And then it has a go-to market snapshot, right? So you'll see here it has, you know, how you would actually get customers, you know, right away, right? So it has that. And then it has a detailed score breakdown, right? So what's the competition like? Is there a clear buyer? Is it hard to copy? So typically all of these are Maker AI is trying to find something that 100% good, but it, you know, it's going to be pretty close, right? And there's one last thing before we actually build, and this is how fast we're moving, guys. Are you excited? Okay. And this is not something that Maker AI will do, but this is something important that I always tell my students, right? If you're not excited about the business you're starting, then don't do it, right? We want to make money, but more importantly, we want to help other people, right? The next part is the build, okay? Believe it or not, this is actually the easy part. This is how it works, okay? So Maker AI is going to give you a copy and paste prompt, and you're going to use that, and you're going to feed it to AI, okay? So we're going to use something like Lovable, okay, to do this. So this is how it works, okay? So we're going to go back to Maker AI, and we're going to go to customize here. Now, check this out. Maker AI will actually help you customize your software, which is really powerful. So, you know, it already did the research, it already knows what it needs, but you can also add different things, right? It's like, hey, we should add this, and we should add pelvic floor exercises, nutrition guidance, right? Mental wellness, right? So these are all things that you can have. I mean, you could pick and choose, right? You can like, hey, I don't want this, I don't want this, you know, whatever. You can literally pick and choose what you want based on, you know, the research that it does, okay? There's some more nice to have features if you'd like. And then it goes to the pricing, right? What do you actually want to charge for this? So it'll give you some suggestions here, but as you can see, you know, there's a starter plan. You can charge $27 or even a pro plan. Again, this is totally customizable. It will help you figure out some ideas, but as you can see, these are just some of the plans. You could add multiple tiers, however you want to charge, right? And then what you do is you just go to where it says create build guide. Okay. Now this is where we actually build this thing live. Okay. So check this out. So this is the build guide right here. Really all you have to do now is just copy and paste. Okay. This is the beauty of what we're going to show you today. So right now it says phase 1, build your app. What we're going to do now is we're going to simply copy and paste, and we're going to build this software live. Okay. Again, we're going to be using this program called Lovable. You can use anything you want to build it. I just like using Lovable because it's easy, right? Now, what you do here is you simply go through the steps. Okay. So step 2, you just copy this. Okay. And we're going to go to Lovable. We're going to go to Lovable and we're going to paste this in. Okay. I'm going to just hit build. Now what this is going to do is it's going to build this step by step. Okay. Here's the cool part here. Okay. So this is going to start to build this entire software for us live. Okay. Now what we do is we simply go through the steps, right? So right here, it says it's building the landing page, right? So this is the front page. This is selling the product for you. Okay. And then the next step here, once that's built out, is the user authentication and onboarding, right? So it's going to do all that. And then it's going to add all the features, right? All the custom things that we added. It's adding every single part step by step. Okay. And then by the end of this, the last step, this is my favorite part, where you simply just add your bank account to this and you can start getting paid. Okay. Because again, Maker AI is the brain behind all this. So it gives the entire copy and paste prompts. All right. And let's see if it's building it out. So as you can see, it's literally building this for us, guys. Like that's how powerful this thing is, right? So this is building this out. Now, while this is building, I want to show you some examples of some of the things that I've created, but also my daughter, my dad. This is a storybook software that my 6-year-old built. Basically, she helps other kids basically build stories. And as you can see, it, you know, she links back to her YouTube channel. That's kind of the beauty of this, is like even my 6-year-old daughter was able to do that, right? I'll show you another idea here, or another thing my dad built. This is, my dad's a landscaper. He has a landscaping business. And he was like, I want to add something that can add more value, right? So he built this software called Leadscape that basically helps other landscapers get leads. But that's it, guys. That's literally, you just follow these steps, step by step, right? Oh, it's asking me what design to build. Okay, I missed that step here. Let's go here. That's building it out. So we'll come back to that. All right, so next step here, we're gonna come back to the build. It's gonna take a few minutes to do that. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the marketing section, okay? As this is building out, as you can see, it's building it live for us. More importantly, in this demo, right, is yeah, it's cool that the AI can do that, but more importantly, what I want to focus on today is getting customers, getting users, okay? So what I'm going to show you today is how Maker AI helps you do it organically. It helps you do it with ads. And then there's a mystery way where Maker AI will actually send you customers, okay? And I'll show you that in just a second. But before you even start, what the cool thing about Maker AI is it'll actually help you design a logo, right? So you can see it designs a logo for whatever color you want. You could choose the color scheme. And then what's cool is it helps you set up your Facebook bio. It says here, I help overwhelmed, pregnant, and postpartum women build confident wellness routines using Mama Movement Hub, right? Which is the software. This banner, this is something that I would use on Facebook, right? So as you can see on my Facebook, this is the exact same thing, right? I help people do XYZ by using my software, right? Same with Camila, right? So she's like, I help XYZ and get my stuff here, right? So that's kind of what this does, right? So Maker AI will do that for you. But more importantly, okay, so I want to go to how Maker AI helps you get customers organically every single day, okay? Now, check this out. Every single day you log in, it's going to help you do several things, okay? So check this out. For example, if you want to go the YouTube route, it's going to give you a YouTube titles. It's going to give you a full script for your software. If you want to do the short form route, right? If you want to create short form videos, you can do that. It's going to give you a full script. But what I want to focus on is kind of how me and Camila were able to get literally hundreds of thousands of views by these viral text posts, okay? Now, I'll just show you a few examples here. Actually, I'll show Camila. She's one of the best in the world at doing this, right? She's able to create posts like these, right? Just simple posts, like image posts. Every time she posts, she's always getting dozens and dozens and even hundreds of comments, right? So you can see 129 comments here, 100 comments here, right? So she's doing these types of different posts, right? Now, you'll notice she does several types of different things here, right? This is, I call it the Twitter style post. And then there's these like breaking news style posts here. And then another one here is the whiteboard images. So like these. So these are all things that we do every single day to get customers. Now I want to show you how Maker AI will do this for you. Check this out. So you can see it does a Twitter style image, right? So there we go. 3 fitness mistakes that could harm your baby during pregnancy and what to do. And then basically you would post this on Facebook, and then in the comments, you would simply just add these in the comments here, right? It literally give you all the comments to put down below, okay? And then there's the whiteboard image here. So this is the same one I showed you. And then it even does like the breaking news style image as well. So all you do is log in every single day, and this will create the content for you, right? Whether you want to do viral text post, short form videos, YouTube videos, this will do that for you, okay? So that's the first way, is organically, right? Now, I know some of you guys are like, okay, that's cool, but I just want to push a button and get sales, right? So I want to show you how Maker AI will help you with the ads portion of this, okay? So let me show you. This is actually something new that we added. So you'll notice there's a new section here called ads. And what you do is you click on this, and you're going to go to the ad creative side here. And it's going to say, hey, what type of ad do you want to create, right? So it's like, hey, do you want to do value stack, problem solution? But for me, I always like to do like a problem solution, right? Point out the problem and hey, here's my solution. So I like to do that. And then I'm going to do generate ad creative. And remember, Maker AI knows everything about your product because it already did the research. That's kind of the unfair advantage that Maker AI has. Okay. So this is going to build that. As you can see, it's like, hey, struggling with pre and post fitness and wellness. Well, check out Mama Movement Hub, right? Start your journey now. It's going to create the ads for you, right? And these are the same ads that we run for all our softwares, okay? And it's going to create multiple images for you, as you can see here. So that's the beauty of this whole process, right? And these are pretty good. Let's just see if this is built out. Check it out, guys. Boom. It's built out, right? So now we have the Mama Movement Hub. We can go ahead and remember how Maker AI gives you the logo, right? So I can go back to like the marketing section here. I could download this logo. I'm going to put use this as the logo and change colors to be similar to the logo, right? Since Maker AI did that for us, I could just paste that in, right? So it's going to go ahead and rebrand that for you. It's going to go ahead and build it. Once this is all done, all you do is hit publish here and it's going to give you a URL, okay? Now you can add a custom domain if you'd like, but it'll give you a domain if you don't want to buy one, right? I do recommend that you buy one, but yeah, so we'll come back to this as this is building out. So it does the ads for you if you want to do that, which is pretty cool. But I mentioned, right, there was one more mystery way to get traffic. So there's something called the Maker AI Marketplace, okay? This is really powerful because we built a marketplace to help you get customers. Like we're going to send you customers, okay? Oh, check this out, right? It looks like it just added the new coloring, stuff like that, right? So that looks better already. Added the logo here on the top. So it's pretty good, right? That's pretty cool. We'll come back to this in just a second, but I want to show you the Maker AI Marketplace, okay? So you'll notice here inside our marketplace, we have tons and tons of people that we're sending traffic to, okay? Now you'll notice here, we have a lot of our students in all types of different industries, right? So you can see we have people making agriculture, beauty, construction, content creation, e-commerce, education. These are just our students in the last few weeks that have been building and putting stuff on our marketplace, okay? Now, how do we actually get you traffic? So first of all, if you're a Maker AI certified user, you're gonna get this premium badge and it's gonna say built with Maker AI. And then basically here, we are creating blogs for you to help you rank on Google, ChatGPT, Claude. So when someone is searching for something, these show up on all those platforms, right? So for example, here's one of our students. I'm not actually sure what this does here. Single moms and ambitious professional women who are desperate to escape the 9-to-5. Awesome. Okay, cool. So check this out. This will create a blog for you and it'll just point back to your software, right? That's it. So discover your profitable niche here. And this will simply just go back to their software here, right? And then all we're trying to do is trying to get you customers, trying to get you affiliates, right? And we're driving traffic to your business, right? So you can see this is one of our students here who created that, right? But yeah, so you can see this is the process here. The app is now created. The pricing here is all there. Like everything that Maker AI did is you just copy and paste it into that, right? So that's the process here, guys. So that is exactly how you build a women's fitness software using 100% AI. We found a profitable idea, validated it with real market data, built the entire thing using copy and paste prompts, and created a full marketing plan to start landing paying customers. If you want to use the exact same software I just showed you, go to getmakerai.com or click the first link in the description below and make sure you join our private school community, the #1 community in the world for AI software builders. We have hundreds of students inside building real software businesses every single day.